Welcome to Wisdom and Purpose, where ancient biblical proverbs meet modern life transformation. We believe God's wisdom isn't reserved for kings or scholars. It's meant for real people, in real homes, living real lives. Today, we'll explore how the timeless words of Proverbs shaped one man's journey toward a blessed and purposeful life. Meet Josh, a husband, a father, a man doing his best. Every morning begins before sunrise. Lunch is packed, kids dressed, bills paid, chores planned. His life is full, but sometimes it feels like something's missing. Not more to do, just more clarity, more peace, more purpose. One morning, between the chaos of breakfast and the hum of the dishwasher, Josh opens the book of Proverbs. He's read it before, but this time the words feel alive. Like a friend, whispering wisdom. Wisdom not just for kings and prophets, but for dads, husbands, and ordinary people who long for a life that truly works. Let's take a closer look at how these ancient truths began to shape Josh's daily life. One decision, one habit, one moment at a time. Principle 1, diligence brings provision. Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 4 says, "Lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth." Josh always worked hard, but Proverbs reminded him, diligence isn't just about effort, it's about consistency, faithfully showing up. Not for applause, but out of love and stewardship. That small fix saves money. That quiet task builds confidence. That unseen effort, it's not wasted. Proverbs taught Josh that diligence honors God and blesses his home. But wisdom isn't just found in what we do with our hands. It's also found in what we say with our mouths. Principle 2, words can heal or harm. Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 1 says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." It happened again. One child broke the vase, another spilled the juice. Josh felt his patience stretch, then snap. But then he remembers the proverb. He breathes, he speaks gently, and something changes. The kids soften, the tension melts. His words shape the atmosphere of his home. Gentle words, honest words, healing words. Proverbs reminded Josh, what you say builds the house or breaks it. But wisdom isn't just about how we speak, it's about how we shape the next generation. Principle 3, wisdom in raising children. Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 6 says, "Start children off on the way they should go, and even when they are old, they will not turn from it." Josh isn't just raising kids, he's shaping lives. And that takes more than rules, it takes wisdom. Conversations on the way to school, prayers before bedtime, lessons through mistakes. Training doesn't mean perfection, it means intentional love. Proverbs taught Josh, parenting isn't about control, it's about consistency and direction. Proverbs doesn't just guide how we speak or how we parent. It also speaks clearly about how we manage our finances. Principle 4, finances with wisdom. Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 20 says, "The wise store up choice food and olive oil, but fools gulp theirs down." Josh used to live paycheck to paycheck, not out of laziness, but from habits formed without wisdom, until Proverbs opened his eyes. He starts small, a savings jar, a budget app, an emergency fund. Peace grows, not because he's richer, but because he's wiser. Proverbs showed Josh that financial peace isn't about how much you have, but how well you manage it. But even wise money habits mean little without something deeper: integrity. Principle 5, integrity guides daily decisions. Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 3 says, "The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity." A neighbor asks for help with something shady, fudging hours for a quick favor. It's tempting. But Proverbs rings loud. Integrity matters. He chooses the truth, he chooses peace, his kids watch, his wife notices. His soul rests. Integrity is quiet, but powerful. Proverbs taught Josh that how you live when no one's watching determines the peace you carry when everyone is. Josh is not perfect, but he's anchored, not by trends or hacks, but by something timeless. Proverbs didn't make life easier, but it made life clearer, better, blessed. So what about you? Are your hands diligent or distracted? Do your words build or break? Are you parenting with intention or just surviving? Are you spending with wisdom or impulse? Are your decisions guided by integrity or convenience? This week, pick one proverb, one principle, live it. Watch what happens. Because wisdom doesn't just change your day, it transforms your life. Comment below with the one proverb you're applying this week. Subscribe for more biblical wisdom that transforms everyday life. And remember, blessing begins not in doing more, but in doing wisely.